Welcome to today's edition of Layoff and Employment News by Employment Boost. If you are an individual affected by a layoff, or if you are a company facing a reduction in force, click the link above now or in the description box below for more information about our firm's outplacement support services and how we can help you as an individual land on your feet faster and get into a new job as quickly as possible, or as an organization, how we can smooth the layoff process and assist with your reduction in force.
Today's date is Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. Now on to today's headlines. Video game streaming giant Twitch will implement a 35% reduction in force, resulting in the layoff of approximately 500 employees. This comes after a 2023 when Twitch had two separate layoffs totaling around 400 employees, meaning Twitch has had to lay off close to 1,000 employees in the past year. Bloomberg has reported that the reasons behind the layoff are concerns over losses and the departure of several top executives. While Twitch has been extremely successful, it's also very costly, and these layoffs would appear to be a direct result. Space firm NASA is scaling back on its Mars sample return program due to fears of federal budget cuts, resulting in the layoff of 100 contractors last week and an imminent hiring freeze. The layoffs are taking place at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. NASA requested around $950 million in funding for the MSR program, but is anticipating around $300 million in federal funding due to a clamping down by the Senate Appropriations Committee on what seems to be an unrealistic scheduling and cost expectation. NASA might have to make further layoffs if the MSR program continues to lag behind expectations. Finally, tech startup Humane laid off 4% of its employees this week in a cost-cutting measure. Humane, a 5-year-old startup, is shipping $699 screenless AI-powered pin that is pitching as a replacement for smartphones starting in March. Humane has raised over $200 million from Silicon Valley and has received a lot of hype. The cuts were described as a part of a refresh of the organizational structure, though one of its laid-off employees said that they were told budgets would be lower this year and that would be a driving factor in the cuts.